They can't control Shaq. They can control LeBron James. They can control Jay-Z and Beyonce, but they can't control me. I never killed nobody, right? I'm the pussy that never killed nobody, right? But that means I can say whatever I want and not go to jail.
Not Kanye West spilling all the tea on what he saw at Diddy's parties. We all knew it was only a matter of time before people at those wild events started pointing fingers. But no one expected Kanye to be the first in line with a full expose. He's out here with plenty to say about Diddy and Oprah, especially when it comes to Diddy's infamous parties and Oprah's alleged activities. And judging by Kanye's tone, Oprah might want to call her PR team stat because the details he's dropping are even more jaw-dropping than you'd imagine. Now, let's be real. Kanye calling out Oprah isn't about him playing hero or doing the right thing here. No, this move seems more about protecting his own reputation, especially since he's recently been dragged into a serious lawsuit. Kanye's facing a lawsuit for sexual assault, and the accuser even tied him back to Diddy. This accuser, Lauren Pisat, claimed Kanye acted wildly inappropriately while she was working for him. At first, he hired her for his Yeezy fashion line, and after a few months, bumped her up to personal assistant, with $1 million salary on the condition she was available 24/7. But here's where things get even wilder. Kanye didn't just stop with his own accusations. He decided to bring Oprah into the mix, suggesting she was supposedly Diddy's madam, playing a role in finding women for his parties. Crazy, right? And Oprah's history doesn't make this entirely surprising. She was close with Harvey Weinstein for years. British actress Kate Noble even accused Oprah of allegedly helping Weinstein set up situations where she was later assaulted. And remember when Oprah tried to champion the fight against sexual abuse in Hollywood by making that controversial documentary about Michael Jackson? Many people were shocked by how she portrayed Jackson in such a negative light, even interviewing his accusers, only for them to later recant their claims. Oprah's actions led many to question her true motives. Was she genuinely concerned about raising awareness, or just pushing a narrative? Then, there are her other connections, to figures like Jeffrey Epstein and John of God, a so-called spiritual healer who was later exposed as a horrific predator. Oprah endorsed this man on her show for years, promoting him as an inspiring figure when his crimes came to light, including the horrific trafficking and abuse of young girls. Oprah went silent. No apology, no condemnation, just silence. But Oprah's connections to questionable figures don't stop there. Multiple sources in Hollywood have suggested she helped cover up crimes for people like Russell Simmons and Harvey Weinstein. Actress Rose McGowan openly criticized Oprah, calling her a fake who's all about protecting powerful people for personal gain. Even singer Seal hinted Oprah knew about Weinstein's crimes, but chose to ignore them. And now, Kanye is exposing Oprah's alleged involvement in helping Diddy find women for his parties. With all this bubbling to the surface, it's no wonder Kanye is snitching to take the heat off himself. But will he really succeed? Or is this just the beginning of a bigger storm? Do you remember back in the pandemic days when a crazy rumor started swirling about Oprah? It was reported that her Florida home had been raided by the feds over some heavy charges. Oprah quickly denied it, saying, "Just got a call that I'm trending for some awful fake thing. It's not true, I've not been raided or arrested." But now, Kanye is stirring things up, suggesting that the authorities might have had legit intel on Oprah, but she was savvy enough to cover her tracks before they could act. And oddly enough, around this same time, Diddy made headlines, announcing he had adopted a daughter, only for her to disappear from the public just a few weeks later. Suspicious, right? If you thought that was the end of the story, wait till you hear this. Kanye is now claiming that Oprah may have been in on this whole thing from the start. Honestly, the whole situation is starting to feel like a plot twist out of a movie. But things are about to get even more bizarre. Kanye's not the only one raising eyebrows over Oprah's connections. 50 Cent has also come forward, hinting that Oprah has been using her influence to protect powerful friends in Hollywood, and that she's been enabling Diddy's behavior for years. Let's be real, if there's one Hollywood personality you don't want calling you out, it's 50 Cent. Known for his fierce trolling, he doesn't back down, and he's known for exposing the truth no matter how messy it gets. For years, he's stood up for black artists who've been wronged, often being the first to speak out against injustice in the industry. He's now saying Oprah's been sabotaging black artists' careers and might have even played a pimp role for Diddy. Yeah, it sounds like we're on the verge of a surviving Oprah movement. And let me tell you, this could shake up Hollywood in a big way. If you thought Oprah would be above this kind of mess, think again. Despite her reputation as a self-made billionaire, philanthropist, and champion of black excellence. Oprah's ties to some very questionable people have been hidden in plain sight. Behind the scenes, it seems Oprah may have been playing a risky game with Hollywood's elite, and now, it's all coming to light. 50 Cent isn't holding back, spilling tea on Oprah's alleged involvement in countless scandals that should have hurt her reputation, but somehow stayed buried. He's also calling her out for her relationship with Diddy, as well as her support for those controversial documentaries that stirred up Hollywood. Not 50 Cent dragging Oprah into all this drama. And the worst part? Oprah's been lying low, avoiding the heat, while more and more people are coming forward with stories about her true role in the industry. Remember Oprah's controversial documentary on Michael Jackson? It raised questions about her true intentions and led some to wonder if she was more interested in pushing an agenda than bringing out the truth. Or her close ties with Harvey Weinstein and Jeffrey Epstein? These connections have cast a long shadow, one that's only getting darker as people start to look closer. Rose McGowan even called Oprah out publicly, labeling her a fake for protecting powerful people to suit her own interests. And it's not just Kanye and 50 Cent who are questioning her. Over the years, many in the industry have accused Oprah of misusing her platform to discredit and manipulate black artists. Monique was allegedly blackballed by Oprah, and Taraji P. Henson *** even came forward saying Oprah paid her far less than what she deserved for her role in The Color Purple. And who was there to back up these artists? 50 Cent. He offered Monique roles in his productions and vowed to pay Taraji what she was worth. This isn't just about drama. 50 Cent seems genuinely committed to helping black artists who feel Oprah has wronged them. And let's not forget that infamous interview with Toni Braxton. Oprah had Toni on her show to talk about her financial struggles, only to throw shade and almost humiliate her in front of millions. Toni was already vulnerable, having gone bankrupt because of bad investments made by her financial advisors, not from lavish spending, as some thought. Yet, Oprah turned it into a spectacle, asking her if she'd sell off her things to make money, mocking her designer tastes, and bringing up her bankruptcy in a way that was, frankly, pretty brutal. Toni later revealed just how uncomfortable Oprah made her feel on that stage, and it's clear she wasn't the only one left with a bad taste. From all the testimonies and rumors, Oprah's public image of being a champion of black excellence is starting to look more like a carefully crafted illusion. She stayed on top, but her reputation may not hold up as more stories emerge. And with 50 Cent as her main critic, it's not going to be easy for her to keep a low profile. If 50 Cent has his way, Oprah won't be able to hide from this. He's got a reputation for being one of Hollywood's most relentless voices, and he's willing to use his influence to bring out the truth. With his history of supporting black artists and his willingness to call out anyone, no matter how powerful, 50 isn't backing down from this one. And now, Hollywood's watching as the drama unfolds, and the spotlight is on Oprah. She's kept her name clean for years, but this could be the scandal that finally shakes her empire. This is bigger than drama. This is a reckoning. And we're here to see if Oprah can withstand the heat, or if the truth will finally catch up with her. So stay tuned, because this surviving Oprah movement might just be the scandal of the decade.